Alright, another day, another Avatar reaction. Let's get into it. Let's go, let's do it. Book 3, Fire. Chapter 4, Sokka's Master. We're getting a Sokka episode. Yes, man. Whoa, a meteor shower.
Kinda makes you realize how insignificant we are.
How insignificant we are.
You've seen nothing once, seen 1,000 times.
You've seen nothing once, you've seen it 1,000 times.
Never not seen anything like
Oh,
this.
wow. That's huge. Oh my god. Yo, that's massive. What the hell was that? That wasn't no regular meteor. That left a huge crater. Okay, let's put out this little fire. Save the town. This is our little heroic deed for the day. Okay, and Katara's going for it. And Aang and Toph are doing something. Keep an eye on Momo.
So what, I'm just a leader?
Sokka's the lemur sitter.
Better?
It's an important job, okay? Someone's got to do it. Let's go, man. It's so awesome to see Aang and Toph work together. And Sokka's putting out the fire with Momo. Nice. Okay, that's a cool shot. Man, Katara's on it, man. She is definitely on it. Katara the firefighter. Oh, wow. And they're putting it out. And Sokka's just watching.
Right.
Sokka stand clear.
Got it.
Oh, shit. He said staying clear. Oh, wow. It's like snow. That's a beautiful little shot. It's probably like soot though, right? Oh. Oh, wow. Dude. Oh, just... Man. Like, just seeing Iroh like this, it's like he's literally drooling out the mouth, bro. This is terrible. I really hope that Iroh gets free sooner than later because my little heart cannot take this, man. Like, God, it's just crushing to see him like this and how they're treating him. And he gives him a bowl of rice. He just throws it on the ground. Wow, and spills it. He's eating it like a rabid dog. Okay, watch it. Shut your mouth. Open the cage. Come on. You coward. Oh, but Iroh was just playing a little trick, huh? Iroh's deceiving him a little bit. That's good to see.
How close they were to getting toasted last night. The hero worship anymore.
They don't get the hero worship anymore.
Boo-hoo.
Poor heroes.
What's your problem? That's your smoked sea slug.
Interesting. The smoked sea slug.
Like putting out forest fires and
Yeah. Sokka feels like he's not as important.
I can't do anything.
Okay. Wow, man. And this, I'm imagining this episode is going to be focused on Sokka primarily, right? Because last episode kind of focused on Katara, right? But I think Sokka is just such like an interesting character in terms of like the dynamic that he adds to the group, right? Because he's the only one in the group that doesn't have the ability to bend, right? And he's like the normal guy amidst all like the magical, you know, like powerful benders. And I think it's interesting how he's kind of starting to beat himself up over it, right? He's like, oh, I can't do anything. You know, all you guys just do all the heavy lifting and I'm kind of just here on the sidelines. And I think it's like a matter of perspective, right? And I imagine his perspective will change by the end of this episode. But I think that Sokka is an incredibly, you know, vital part to the group. For one, you know, he is like the comedic relief, you know, and he kind of keeps the spirits high between everyone, right? You know, his sarcasm and all the jokes he cracks, it's such like a, you know, like a grounding thing for the group. I think their spirits would be much lower if they didn't have someone like Sokka in the group, right? And of course, Sokka has pulled his own weight before, right? You know, he's become a detective at some point. We've had Sokka's wisdom as well, you know? And so he's come through in little ways, right? But it's not as glamorous as the other members of the group, right? It's not as flashy, but he definitely holds his own weight, for sure.
No one can read a map like you.
No one can read a map like you. And Toph can't read. Exactly. They keep him laughing.
What's up with that?
What's up with that? Nothing's wrong with your hair, Katara.
Look, I appreciate the effort. Who is so amazing and
Yeah.
so special? I in the group who's regular.
The regular guy. But that's important. That's a
Sorry
feat
if
in
you're
itself.
down, but you know, none of us see you that way.
None of them see him that way. Exactly. They don't
I
hold
know
it
something
against
that's gonna
him.
make you feel better. Shopping.
Shopping. A little bit of consumerism.
Maybe a little something to my battle.
Okay, what are we gonna
Hey, how
purchase?
about these?
Oh, okay, he can get a new weapon. Okay. Oh, okay, maybe not the nunchucks. Some gloves. Oh, what the hell?
Pretty slick, huh?
Holy.
Beat the outfit
I'm
of
not
the
gonna
wizard.
lie. That looks cool.
Is where I get to swing this around and bend air out like a blade.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, man. If Aang did that, that would be cool as hell, bro. Like, this armor, okay, sure, it doesn't fit his personality, but you can't deny the fact that it looks awesome. And him having a wind sword, that's cool, bro. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Oh, it's a little too heavy for him. Just stick to what you got. Okay, maybe the halberd. Okay. And the big club. Nope, too heavy for him. The two swords, that's for Zuko. Okay, using the daggers as a toothpick. Oh. Holy. What a cool looking scabbard. This is it.
Sokka's talking about.
Yeah, this is for you, Sokka. The greatest swordmaster in Fire Nation history. Oh.
That's what you needed all along.
That's what he
Sokka.
needed. He needs a master.
Not the sword. Master.
Yeah.
We've all had masters to help us get better.
Exactly.
You can study with piano.
That's so true, right? And that's why this episode is called Sokka's Master, right? Because Aang's master, he's had a few, right? I guess primarily Toph, right? And Katara was a master for him at some point too. And Katara's master was Pakku for a little while. Toph, I'm not too sure. I think Toph is just her own master, to be honest. She doesn't even need one. But now Sokka's gonna get his own master. I think this will be very beneficial to him, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens.
Now,
Master Paku.
Right.
Everyone needs a teacher.
Everyone needs a teacher.
I learned from your moles.
Oh, she learned...
But the teacher.
Okay, her master was the badger mole,
It'd
right.
be nice to be a master sword fighter.
Yes.
I'll talk to him.
Okay, let's go. And he's got a cool ass sword. Iroh, come on, talk to me, man. He's training. Yep. I like to see that. He's not just defeated anymore. A very ornate looking door. I wonder if they're gonna take to Sokka very easily.
Can I help you?
I've come to train with the master.
You most everyone away.
The master turns everyone away.
Your worth,
What does he have to prove his worth? He's got some pocket lint.
it's over with.
Let's get this over with. I don't know. Maybe he'll take the Sokka. Maybe he'll see something within him. This is beautiful looking castle.
My name is Sokka, instructed in the way of the sword.
The way of the sword.
That's an unusual name.
That's an unusual name.
Our nation colonies, it's pretty normal.
It's
name.
pretty normal in the
Fire
colonies,
Nation
right?
colonials.
Of course.
Let me give him hundreds of miles from your little village.
He looks
where you're
cool.
The best swordsman in town. Learn from the master.
Right. What does Sokka
Well,
have to
actually, I've
offer?
been all over the world.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I know one thing for sure. I have a lot to learn.
He has a lot to learn.
You're not the job of selling yourself.
But he's being humble.
Your butler told me that when I have to prove my worth.
He would have to prove his
The truth
worth.
is, I don't know if I am worthy.
He doesn't know if he is worthy.
I see. Well,
Wow. That's cool.
put together how worthy you are.
Let's find out. Okay.
Train you.
He'll train him. Because he was vulnerable and he wasn't trying to sell himself in a, in like a misleading
First thing
manner.
you must- Weapon is an extension of yourself.
Your weapon is an extension of you.
Is of your own body.
Exactly, naturally.
Second head.
Like a second head. Well,
More like an long, really sharp arm.
an extra long arm.
The sword is a simple tool. After it becomes the most versatile of weapons.
The most versatile weapon.
Just as limitless, so too are the possibilities of the sword.
Yeah, so this is why the sword is the goated weapon, man.
I already picked my toes. Twice.
She already picked her toes twice.
The first
That's a
time was
lot.
Cleaning. Weed picking sensation.
Okay,
I've
Toph.
been in charge of the sketch.
And then she picks her nose.
So hot today.
It's so hot. They're just gonna take it easy.
I don't know.
It's so hot, so hot. Momo is shedding Appa. Huh?
It's funny, man. Like, Katara's trying to step up and be the little jokester of the group, right? And this just goes to show that, like, Sokka is naturally funny, man. And he naturally, keeps the conversations flowing and the spirits high, right? So, when he's not here, we're getting a little glimpse of, you know, how it's a little awkward, right? They're just like trying to fill the gap that Sokka has been, you know, holding this entire time. So it's cool to see now that Sokka's gone within the group for, you know, just like maybe a day or two, right? And how different it is. Yeah, man. Hey, this is cool. This is cool.
Don't run in the family.
The jokes don't run in the family. And Iroh's training, man. He knows that he might escape soon. He might be able to escape. He's getting in shape, man. Holy.
Warrior practices arts to keep his mind sharp and
Keep his
fluid.
mind sharp as not just his body.
Calligraphy.
Calligraphy,
Write
wow.
your name.
This is
Writing my name will
cool.
Make me a better swordsman.
You stamp the paper with your identity.
He's stamping the paper with his
Use your
identity.
sword identity on a battlefield.
Stamp the identity on the battlefield. Holy. This is an awesome teacher.
Not take back a stroke of the brush.
Cannot take back the stroke. Yeah, right. It has to be precise and with intent.
Putting my identity on the page, right?
Yeah. He puts it on his face. Okay. Yeah, that works. And now it's time for a little duel. Practice duel. Damn. Now he's getting chased around a little bit. He's got a lot to learn.
To hold the lay of the land in his mind.
The lay of the land in the mind.
In battle, instant to take everything in.
Yeah. An instant to take everything in. It's gonna be a beautiful last view. Wow. And now paint it. Dude, this is so cool how, like, I feel like this guy is such a good master, right? Because he's not just, and of course, you know, they're saying he's the best swordsman in this part of the Fire Nation, right? Maybe in all the Fire Nation. And you can definitely tell because it's not just him instructing Sokka on how to wield a sword, right? He's teaching him like the mindset as well of a master swordsman, right? And a lot of it has to do with drawing and painting and like calligraphy, right? And in this instance, it was, you know, when you're on the battlefield, you only get like a second to process what's going on. So he basically gave Sokka like a little look and he's like, okay, turn around and draw what you see. And it kind of helps, like, you know, the mental aspect as well, you know, him processing everything in real time. And the last one was about him drawing his name, right? And him, you know, stamping his identity on the paper. And it's like he drew the connection with the sword as, you know, when you're making the sword movements and the technique when you're in battle, that's stamping your identity through the sword itself, right? And Sokka always has like a very unorthodox way to approach it, I think, and that's what makes him so special. Yeah, cool, man, very cool. No peeking, man. This is so cool. And guys, just post it up. He's just awesome. Okay, he added a rainbow.
That okay?
Yeah, that's fine. He's like, okay, we got a lot to learn. Oh wow, he's improving. And he got distracted.
Concentrate on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Rock gardening teaches manipulate his surroundings and use them to his advantage.
Manipulate your surroundings to your advantage. Okay, let's see what he's got. Maybe he's gonna make a little art piece. Oh, okay, that's his advantage. A little bed.
Hey, would you mind drink for me?
A cold drink. Bro, what do you think this is? Okay, we might as well since we're here. Oh, wow. A good little parry. Nice, nice. Oh, wow, he disarmed him. Nice, Sokka. Good, very good. Back to Iroh, maybe. Yep. Wow. Maybe he's gonna catch him training. He's like, what's that noise?
What's going on in there?
Hey man, this is so cool to see, you know, because like before we're getting like this little info about Iroh, it's like I kind of assumed that he was just broken, right? And he was just defeated mentally and he kind of just gave up, right? But it seems like he's preparing, you know, not only he's preparing for something, but really he's just getting his mind and body back together, you know, after this defeat that he suffered mentally. And so I just think it's so cool how he's also misleading them, right? Because, you know, he's training while they're not there. And when the guards are checking on him, he's putting on a whole different act, you know? He's acting weak and almost like insane, right? Like oh, okay, this old guy in the cell, you know, he's gone, you know, but in reality, he's sharp, you know, and he's getting ready for something. So I'm excited to see what happens, man. I'm excited.
The old man.
Yeah, exactly. He wants them to think he's crazy.
We're starting from here.
Okay, we're planning a little bit.
Over on this island.
Don't know what you're doing.
They don't know how to read the map like Sokka can, and Toph misses him.
Got one. Miss him so much. Why don't you marry?
Why don't you marry him? Crickets. It's okay, Katara. You'll get there. He thought he messed up everything.
In a very special way.
He messed it up in a special way.
Ready, real sword.
He's ready for a real sword in just a day. Holy prodigy. Oh,
Your sword. Mention of yourself.
right.
So tomorrow we'll make your own sword.
He's gonna make his own sword. Wow, a little bit of blacksmithing. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah, man. That's
Choosing
awesome.
the correct material and step in crafting a sword.
The correct material.
Trust your steel with your life.
Which
Choose
one?
carefully.
Which one's calling to you, Sokka?
Special material for my sword?
I
Oh.
wouldn't have it away.
He wants to bring a special material, and his master's proud of him.
Coming.
Sokka's coming.
Hey guys!
Hey!
Sokka!
They're so happy to see
so
him.
much.
Oh,
Something funny.
say something funny.
What's their deal?
Toph did
That
too.
warms my heart.
That's sweet, man. That's so
Anyway, I need some
sweet.
help.
He needs some help. Oh, he's gonna get some of the material from the comet. The little meteor. Oh, shit. Wow. Dude, he is training so hard. This is crazy, man. This is the best shape he's been in the entire show. Thank you, Toph.
Who's this?
Who's this? It's our
These are my
friends.
friends. You can make a sword out of a meteorite?
A sword out of a meteorite.
We'll make a sword unlike other in the world.
Unlike any other in the world. Yeah. Nice, man. This is sick. It's gonna take some hard work to get this to be ready. Yep, he's using the bellows. And they're watching him. It's gonna take a while to heat up. Yeah, hey, Sokka's putting in the hard work, man. This is awesome. Yep, now he's gotta pour the molten steel in the little mold. Yeah. I love it. Yep, and then we quench it. Nice. Very cool.
You even seemed down on yourself.
He even seemed down on
I
himself.
saw something right away.
Yes.
I saw a heart as strong as a lion turtle. Big.
A heart as strong as a lion turtle.
Skills that impressed me.
It wasn't his skills that impressed
No,
him.
it certainly isn't your skill.
Certainly not. Okay.
You showed beyond that.
Something beyond that. Creativity.
Versatility, intelligence.
Yes.
These are the traits in a great swordsman.
Let's go.
And these are the traits on you.
Let's go,
You
man.
told me you'd do if you were worthy.
Yes.
But I believe than any man I
More
have ever
worthy.
trained.
Oh, wow. Holy Sokka glaze. This is incredible.
Master.
You're wrong.
I am not worthy.
What?
I'm not who you think I am. I'm the Southern Water Tribe. I
Oh.
lied to swordsmanship for
Wow, he's coming clean.
I'm
It's
sorry.
because he respects him so much.
I'm sorry too.
Oh, now they're gonna have a real sword fight.
No, this is my fight.
This is his fight. Let's go, man. They take the sidelines now.
Pride of the Fire Nation.
Okay, now he's got to talk some shit to
The
Iroh.
Dragon of the West. Look at you.
Man, come here so I can beat your face in. Bomb Asgard, man. He'll get his comeuppance. Wow. Yo. No way. He is ripped, bro. Oh my god. Dude, I knew he was shaving off some of that weight, but oh my god. He looks like a completely different person. Oh my god, this is like superhuman levels of jacked. Holy. This is peak physical condition. This Nah, man, that is insane, bro. Shout out to Iroh. He's actually godlike now. He looks like Hercules. Now what's he gonna do? Keep training. Let's go. He just uses one arm for the pull-ups. Actually insane. Okay, Sokka, let's see if your training paid off. Yeah, okay. Hey, he's fighting a master, so this won't be easy for him. He's kind of outmatched in terms of technique, raw physical technique. Yeah. Now he's using the environment to his advantage, just like he was taught. Excellent.
Your superior agility for opponents.
Yep, using his agility. Yep, he's playing to his strength. Okay, cool. Oh, the close one. He's not holding anything back. Damn, jumped off the wall. Yes. He's learned. Wow, he locked his sword in place. Ugh, it's okay, Sokka. It's not over yet. Damn. Wow. He's getting creative. He's obstructing his path. Oh, wow. Make them fight for you. Sokka, stop running, bro. Face him. Oh, wow. Good dodge. Oh, damn, the dirt attack. That was good. Come on, Sokka, come on. And now he's sneaking. Oh, he heard that. Of course, that random little branch was there. Oh, he got disarmed. Oh, shit. He lost the duel, and they're stepping in. No, don't step in.
Excellent work.
He's proud of him. Wow, he cut.
I think I'm old to be fighting.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, that was the coolest sheathing of a sword, maybe of all time. I can't even lie. He actually just caught it in midair to sheath it.
I'm a little old to Avatar.
Oh, he knows he's the Avatar.
How did you know?
How did he know?
Oh, I've been around. You pick things up.
He picks things up.
Was Water Tribe.
He knew Sokka was Water
I
Tribe.
want to think of a better fucking cover name. The way of the sword doesn't belong to any one nation.
It doesn't belong to any one nation. Yes, man. I'm getting chills. This is awesome.
You must continue your training on your own. Stay on this path.
Stay on the path,
I
Sokka.
know that one day, even greater master than I am.
An even greater master than him. Wow, man. He needed to hear that. What a legend, man. Holy. Yeah, what's up? You want him to have something. Something to remember him by, huh? What is it? Let's see it.
No tile.
A pie show.
Huh? What does it mean?
Oh,
No idea.
the White Lotus. Wait, that's the secret society that Iroh was in.
Toph had a chance to bend Space Earth before.
Oh, he gave Toph a little meteorite. That's cute.
Check this out.
Oh, that's cool. She can bend it.
If it's from space, then it's not really Earth.
If it's from space, it's not from Earth.
I can't believe I missed you.
And back to the little banter. Wow, what a good episode, man. Hey, that was really enjoyable. I think that was one of my favorite episodes this season so far. And it's because we got it, it was dedicated to Sokka, like almost entirely, right? And it goes to show that, you know, even though he was feeling bad about himself, right? And he was saying, oh, I'm just the ordinary guy. I'm the normal guy within this group of incredibly powerful, you know, extraordinary benders, right? And he was feeling bad about it for I imagine some time now, right? But it kind of bubbled up inside of him, and it was really starting to get to him. But we got to see exactly, you know, we get to see a couple things, right? And the first thing we got to see was exactly how the gang really needs him, right? And like, you know, while he was training during that day, they were just bored, right? And they were trying to make jokes, but none of them were landing, right? And I just love how we got to see that, you know, he is an integral part of the group. And without them, their spirits would be so much lower, right? Well, obviously, he can read maps very well, right? That's one of his special techniques, you know, reading maps. And yeah, I love that little section where they were missing him. They missed him even though he was gone for a day, right? It was just so cool to see that. But on the other hand, I think another really interesting thing is just like the training he went through, right? Because he needed this. All of the members have gotten their training arc, right? And Zuko was the only one who didn't really have his own training arc. And I think this one was actually perfect, right? Because it taught him the art of the sword, right? And the master, he was a legend, man. Actual goated master. And he knew Sokka was Water Tribe off the bat, but he still saw something in Sokka, you know? And it's not necessarily, you know, his prowess in swordsmanship, but more so just, you know, how he is as an individual and how unique he is, right? And he thinks outside of the box, right? And he has his own way of doing things, and it's just he has definitely a layer of intelligence, right? That it's very deceiving, right? Because he gives off the clown energy, right? The class clown energy, where, you know, you think he's not very intelligent, but Sokka is very smart in his own regard, right? And the way that he tackles problems is also very unique. And so, you know, hey, they didn't say we don't have the term Sokka's wisdom for no reason, right? He has his own wisdom. And I just think it was so cool how he learned the swordsmanship, right? The technique. And he learned very well in like the span of a couple days, right? He got very proficient, enough to kind of stand on his own for the most part against his master. And I just love the things that his master taught him, right? And like I said earlier, it wasn't just the technique of the sword, right? It was more so the mindset of being above average sword master, you know, a great sword master. And it takes, you know, like a certain way of thinking and like intelligence and creativity, right? Just thinking outside of the box, but especially, you know, using your environment to your advantage, you know, stuff like that. And Sokka is very good at that. He's very resourceful. And I just love that little final confrontation he had with the master, right? And he got to apply all these things that he learned in just like a day or two. And he applied it very well, right? So I think it's perfect that Sokka has the sword as his weapon, because first of all, it's arguably one of the coolest weapons you could use. Like, it's just classic. But also, it's the most versatile weapon, you know? And I think that's perfect, because Sokka is an incredibly versatile person, you know? And he's very creative, and he has his own way of thinking outside of the box. So I think that weapon is a perfect for him. And it makes him look so cool, right? That sword, how they made the sword out of the meteorite. You know, I think that was symbolic in itself, right? Because the meteorite was, you know, the event that kind of made him feel bad about himself and want to start the swordsmanship training. So I love how they made the sword out of the meteorite, man. It's so awesome. Such a cool thing to make a sword out of, right? But yeah, man, Sokka is the GOAT. He's definitely one of the GOATed characters in this show. Like, I feel like all the members of the gang are just so incredibly likable for their own reasons, right? And I would argue that Sokka is honestly one of the more charming characters in the show. Like, it's just, he keeps everyone happy, you know, and he keeps the spirits high. And I love that for him, you know? It's just so good, man. So good. And I think the ending was pretty interesting, right? How he gave him this little lotus. He gave him the Paisho piece. And I think the fact that we got to see Iroh as well, right? I don't think this is for no reason. I believe that this kind of intertwines the fate between Iroh and the gang. And I'm really hoping that Iroh does bust out of prison, right? Because, dude, his physique is like of a Greek god now. So I don't think he'll have a problem escaping and, you know, taking on the guards that try to fight him, right? So I believe maybe he'll meet up with the gang, and Sokka will show him this piece. And this piece and the master are connected with Iroh, and I just think that was really cool to show that at the end, right? Very, very cool, man. But yeah, I'm actually glad we didn't really get to see any of Zuko either this episode. It was entirely focused on Iroh and Sokka and the gang, right? And I just love that. Iroh had his own little training arc as well. So yeah, man. Cool episode. Very, very cool episode. Shout out to Sokka, man. Sokka is the GOAT. The GOAT. I think I've yapped enough about this episode. Overall, it was amazing. It was amazing. I loved it. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited for these next episodes. This season has just been amazing so far. So, all right, I'm gonna keep the yap levels to a medium level. I've said enough. I'm not gonna keep you here all day. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna let you go, and I will see you very soon. Have a good one.